What is it that happened? How did you disconnect from your wife to the extent that you then ended up having an affair in the first place? Like the first time it happened, what happened? And when you come across reasons like we were disconnected because of what had happened, or she did this, she did that, just know that the work has not yet started. As long as she is the reason why you did what you did, it means the work hasn't started. Because remember, you made the decision to get married. You made the decision to select this wife as your life partner. And then you made the decision to bring in another person within this contract or agreement or commitment that you had made to your wife. Why, without even resolving the issues that were there, if there were any issues, why did this become a solution to you for whatever it is that you're experiencing? So you want to first of all work on yourself and why you made that decision, and to also find out why it happened the second time. And if it's about her, the work hasn't started. It should be about you. What is it that made you to make that decision after having made a decision to commit to her, the decision to say you want to spend the rest of your life with her, having had made a decision to have kids with her, right? What then happened with you? What changed that commitment in the first place? Then when you then do that exploration, if it was an issue of intimacy, it was an issue of connection, what it means is that problem could still be there. And no matter how much we try to say we want to save this marriage, we want to have reconciliation, there is no reconciliation until we actually deal with the root cause. What is the root cause of that problem? So let's start from there after we've gone through the communication process. And you will find that the moment you understand what it was about you that made you do that the first time and that made you do that the second time, you can actually have a good conversation with your wife now that can say, look, I have realized that this is what caused me to do this. And this is what I am going to be working on to work on that root cause, that issue. So I don't think this is going to be a problem for us anymore because this is work in progress. I think that could be able to give someone a little bit of confidence to say, okay, fine, at least he knows what she's dealing with. Because the moment you continue to say, maybe she's the one who did this, or this is what happened, it's because of her, then she's still her, and she's still the way she is. So what it means is it places the burden on her for her to determine whether you're going to cheat on her or not. But if you take ownership and you take responsibility and you do your own self-discovery, self-exploration to really find out what happened, then you make the necessary steps. If it's a reconnection process where you need to reconnect with your wife intimately or at whatever level, then at least you engage with her to say, look, I think I got disconnected in this way and that way, and this is what I will do on my part within my control. Because when it comes to infidelity, we need to know that you have control over the change process. If you're saying I have changed, but if you're telling me that it's because of you were not being intimate with me, you were not being open with me intimately, what it means is I'm the problem causer, and as long as I have not worked on myself, you will continue to cheat, and it's going to happen again another time. But if it's something that is within your control and you are able to understand what happened and take charge of ensuring that that area is transformed, then I think we can have a little bit of hope that things will change, right?